Yo, what is going on guys, Flashverse here and welcome back to another video on Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. And for today's video, I'll be going over a couple of theories regarding Doctor Strange 2 and I'll be breaking them down, give you guys my overall thoughts and theories in regards to what I think is going to happen. So from what we could piece together from the trailer, the concept of this film is essentially that we're dealing with the fallout of the spell during Spider-Man No Way Home. And the multiverse, as the title of the movie suggests, is put into madness. And we will have Doctor Strange getting the help of Wanda Maximoff to essentially fix all these reality warpings taking place. America Chavez will pretty much be the one that helps Doctor Strange travel across the multiverse. And obviously we will have Wong playing into it somehow as well. And as that is happening, we will be getting multiple cameos, including various different versions of Doctor Strange from across the multiverse, one of which could possibly be the villain from what we've seen in the trailer. However, this is what the trailer makes it look like, and as we know, most of the time trailers are very misleading, including things like who might actually end up being the main villain of this film. So yeah, I'll be theorizing about multiple different things regarding this film, and I'll be giving you guys my overall thoughts and theories in regards to what could potentially happen. But before I go over anything, however, you guys don't forget to drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel so you are aware of more MCU videos coming your way. So yeah, as I have previously mentioned, this Doctor Strange trailer is misleading into us thinking that Doctor Strange is essentially the main villain of the film due to the repercussions of him casting the spell during Spider-Man No Way Home, and we did have it so Baron Mordo is essentially going after Doctor Strange, which makes it look like he is the main villain, as we do hear Baron Mordo say, "Your crimes against reality will not go as unpunished." And then towards the end of the trailer, we do then see Doctor Strange Supreme, which is a variant of Doctor Strange who is evil, and this essentially leads us to believe that he is now like the full main villain of the movie. Although the trailer kind of paints it so the original Doctor Strange could be the main villain due to what he's done, and having things like Baron Mordo actually going after him. When we get to the end of the trailer does seem to show us who could possibly be the main villain of the film, and that is, as we saw, Doctor Strange Supreme. But yeah, as we saw during What If, Doctor Strange Supreme is pure evil. We could even tell due to like the gothic setting we have in the trailer when Doctor Strange confronts Doctor Strange Supreme, and we can tell by the makeup he has, we can tell about his dark voice, the dark clothes he's wearing, the dark makeup he's wearing. You can tell how purely evil he is just based off that. I am also assuming that he will be the most powerful variant of Doctor Strange out of the two other variants of Doctor Strange which we'll be getting in this movie, and I will get into that in a bit. But this is who Marvel wants us to think is the main villain of this film. This is not going to be the main villain, and I actually think that we will get some sort of a twist where someone else ends up being the main villain of the movie, and I think that is none other than Wanda Maximoff, aka the Scarlet Witch. This has been an ongoing theory across many channels on YouTube as well, but it does make sense. It makes so much sense for many reasons. Firstly, if you guys have watched WandaVision, you guys would know that not only has she lost everything yet again after getting rid of Westview, but she's lost even more. She lost the whole family, she lost her kids, and she lost Vision once again. But also, her powers have started to evolve, where she has finally become the Scarlet Witch. And when she transformed into Scarlet Witch, we did also see the fear in Agatha Harkness's eyes when this happened, because she is well aware about how incredibly threatening Wanda has just become.
Oh God, you don't know what you've done.
Not just that, but we have also seen her study the Darkhold, which is pretty much for very dark and evil spells. And with an icing on the cake, Wanda hears her kids from across the multiverse saying something like, "Mom, help me." I can't exactly remember what it was, but she heard her kids from across the multiverse. And she's definitely going to try and get them back in some way. So when she finds out that Doctor Strange needs her help to gain knowledge about the multiverse and pretty much travel across the multiverse and fix these reality warpings taking place, she is going to use this opportunity to get her kids back. Or it could be that due to how much she has studied the Darkhold, she's just been consumed by it and she's become evil because of that. And she pretty much becomes the main villain of the movie. And that is what I think will most likely happen. And then obviously tampering with the multiverse on that level, which Wanda is trying to do to get her kids back, is very, very dangerous. And Doctor Strange, as a protector of all these realities and the multiverse, will try to stop Wanda from doing whatever she's trying to do. And this is what I think will lead to the conflict between Doctor Strange and Wanda Maximoff, with Wanda being the main villain of this movie. So although the trailer makes it look like Doctor Strange Supreme is the actual main villain of the movie, I think that Wanda will actually end up being the actual big bad of the film. Now, we do also know that a third variant of Doctor Strange will be in this movie as well, and we did see him briefly in the trailer as he goes past multiple different dimensions, and this is actually our first look at this third variant of Doctor Strange, and this is actually Defender Strange, and he is pretty much another very powerful version of Doctor Strange. So the purpose of these two variants of Doctor Strange, Defender Strange and Doctor Strange Supreme, is that they are both more powerful than the actual Doctor Strange, and they are there to pretty much show that how much more capable the actual Doctor Strange is, and Defender Strange will pretty much show how much powerful the actual Doctor Strange could become. Obviously, I'm guessing that Doctor Strange Supreme will be the most powerful out of the three, but I think Defender Strange will be there just to show how much more powerful Doctor Strange will become. It will be really cool to see him face off against these different variants of Doctor Strange as well. That would be something I would really like to see. We are most probably going to get a battle between Doctor Strange Supreme and Doctor Strange anyways, but I don't know if he will fight Defender Strange. And this would be really cool, and this would actually be something I would really like to see, because all of this could lead to Doctor Strange pretty much leveling up, and he will be at a whole new level by the end of the film, and I think that would be really, really cool if they do that. Now, we should also be expecting some sort of crazy cameos taking place, such as one of the X-Men, which is something a lot of people really want to see. We did also get that multiverse title card during the trailer, which does have a plethora of links to not just the MCU, but previous Marvel movies as well. So it is possible that we could get some of the members of the X-Men appearing, although I don't think that will happen. Obviously, I could be wrong. This is, after all, a multiverse movie, so it is possible. I just don't think it will happen. We could also see previous existing MCU characters, but different variants of them. And I personally think that would be really cool to see. I would really love to see some returning characters, but just different. That would be really, really cool. Now, saying that we got Doctor Strange Supreme in this movie, it is also possible that we could get other characters from What If showing up as well. One of the cooler ones could be Hayley Atwell reprising her role as Captain Carter, but in live action instead of it being animated. I would really, really love to see that. This one is also a highly rumored one, but apparently John Krasinski will be showing up for a cameo on Doctor Strange 2 as Mr. Fantastic. We do know that in Marvel Phase 4, the Fantastic Four will be introduced. They will be getting their own movie, and this appearance could set up the fact that the MCU will have the Fantastic Four canon. And as I said before, this is not 100%, this is just a rumor so far. But this has actually come from the Illuminati, and they do actually have some pretty strong sources. So seeing all of this does bring in the possibility that we could get a multiverse version of the Illuminati in the MCU with characters like Reed Richards, who is actually part of the Illuminati in the comics as well. But we could get like a different take on it in the MCU, where we could have Captain Carter being a member as well. Obviously, we could have Doctor Strange. And if they do have the X-Men showing up, then we could obviously get Professor X being there as well. Something along those lines is what I would expect the MCU Illuminati to be. Obviously, we could get other characters as well. I just can't think of others from the top of my head. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. If you guys have enjoyed the video, please give a like and subscribe. Be sure to tell me in the comment section down below what would you guys really like to see in Doctor Strange 2. And are there any returning characters you would like to see in this movie as well? I'm interested to see all of your thoughts towards all of this. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video.